right, guys, I'm doing the tour. So unfortunately, this is the only time I can do this tour. I wish I would have done it before we moved in, but I'm gonna share with you guys all of the things we are going to change. Renovations, I've already got paint samples up. You guys will see it all. So this is the entryway, the front door. We also have this really nice big porch in the front that I cannot wait to decorate. So when you walk in, you see the living room, the stairs, which remember we've got boxes everywhere. This is the dining room, which I will tell you guys about. This is going, I'll just say that right now. I'll tell y'all our plans for the dining room and what happened with that. But that's that, and I will bring you guys over to the living room in a minute. But then over here, there is the garage, which is attached, which we like a lot better. Our last house, it was detached. A half bath, which needs a lot of work as well. We have a lot of plans for that little half bath. And then a like shoe closet, coat closet situation. So we've already got our shoe organizer here, backpacks and all of that. Backpacks, jackets. So I plan on organizing church stuff, chests, our chest stuff, because a lot of our activities are starting back up. So I plan on organizing that at some point. So I'll back up. Oh, by the way, I got this rug at World Market yesterday. I think it's really cute. But it needs like a rug pad thing to keep it still. And then over here is my favorite room in the house. This is the piano room slash school room. So it has these cute French doors. I swear someone's always calling me or something, so. All right, so it has these pretty doors, which I've always wanted. And this, okay, I'm just gonna talk about this because it's driving me crazy before I bring y'all into the piano room. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know a lot of my plans for the piano room slash school room. But this situation, so, like I said, we just moved it in, so a lot of things are crazy. This has like a barn door, so I'll back up. So there's a barn door here and walls, and this was all added by the previous owners. So it's supposed to just be this, like a pole, like right here is all it's supposed to be. This barn door is not supposed to be here. The wall is supposed to stop like right here. I've seen this layout in a different area of this neighborhood, so that's how I know this. And also you could tell that things have been added on because of the texture of the wall. But, so this side of the wall too should not be here. Should just be a little pillar right here. So, and I hate this, they did this, and unfortunately, sorry previous owners, but I do not like it. We bought this from a company, so we don't know the previous owners at all. I assumed they worked from home and needed 2 offices. But, I'm sorry if you hear my kids screaming. So anyway, so this is all gonna be gone, which is good because I don't like that anyway, but also it's gonna make it feel a lot more open in here. And this is the dining room. So it has all these plantation shutters, which I love. I've always loved that. We had that at our last house. And it has tile. So this is wood look tile. And then this is just regular tile. I actually really like this tile. It's pretty neutral. This house is much more beigey. You will see that I'm gonna go along with that. So I'm gonna be going with a lot more beiges in this house. But anyway, so this is like the tile in the living room and kitchen, which we actually had it like professionally cleaned. We spent a lot of money, and then we moved in and we've already trashed it, but hopefully it wasn't all for nothing. But so that's in like the living room, kitchen area, entryway. But then this wood look tile is in the piano room, the dining room, and our master bedroom. So we will no longer have carpet in our master bedroom, which makes me so happy. But anyway, so I like wood look tile. We had it in our first house, not our last house, but our first house. It's very sturdy. The only thing is if you drop something, it will definitely break. But it's sturdy, it'll hold up, it'll stay looking nice. So, and I don't mind that they did different flooring in these spots. Sometimes I don't like that, but I'm fine with it here. So anyway, this is the dining room. If you watched my previous videos, that's the chairs and the table that I got recently. And Winnie will not be staying in here, her kennel. But for now, this is just a trashed area. It will soon be a construction zone. This is that big wall that I shared on my Instagram that I'm gonna be decorating. This fan is a pretty nice fan, so it's gonna go in the dining room instead. And they actually have, see, they totally converted this to an office because they actually have the chandelier in the attic. We found it, so we're just gonna put it there. And eventually I wanna get a different chandelier, but for now, I'm fine with it. So anyway, they called this the room of chairs. There were more at one point. I guess I'm a chair collector, but anyway, so that is the plan. I also wanna do wallpaper in here, so like wallpaper above, and then I think beadboard below. And I have the wallpaper sample. I had it in here. Who knows where it went? I think I showed you guys in my, oh, there it is. It's down there. Can you see it? There it is. I think I showed it in like my last video. I showed it at the old house. So that will most likely be the wallpaper I go with up here. But first we have to like tear this down, which this is like we're doing soon. Like this is not, oh, years down the road. Like we are very soon going to be taking down these walls and opening up this dining room, which I think will make the house feel even bigger. So the house does have pretty high ceilings. Our last house was an older home and had very low ceilings. We're not used to these high ceilings. We love it. I love that chandelier there. That's totally my style. I think it's cute. So we will keep that. And then just for fun, I got this lamp at Target the other day. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'll back up and show you all the stairs and then we'll go into the piano room. So here are the stairs, which I love. I absolutely love them. I wouldn't change a thing. I love the wood. I love the black, whatever you call them. Sorry for the mess. My piece of furniture actually fits perfectly because it's like white, black, and wood, which is like this area. We will be painting, so the ceilings are very high in the living room area. I showed it on my Instagram, this big tapestry from Magnolia that I'm gonna put up there, which I think is gonna be really cute. And I will show you guys the color paint we'll most likely be doing in the living room, like on the general walls and on the kitchen and stuff. So yeah, okay, so that's the stairs. Before we go into the living room, I have to show you all the piano room so I don't forget. But I love the stairs. I love how they like turn, and I'll show you guys upstairs. I'm a stairs girl. I have to have pretty stairs in a house, and these are beautiful in my opinion. And the carpet, we had it cleaned, but it's in good condition. It's very thick carpet, which I like because it's very cushiony. You know, obviously like wood or something would be pretty on stairs, but with kids trampling their little feet and everything, it's just best to have carpet anyway. So now we'll go into the piano room real quick. This is all our art supplies for the kids. You know, we homeschool, so I'm decided I'm gonna make an art cart. That's how I'm gonna store their art. Before we had an art cabinet, we're gonna have an art cart. So that's gonna be the art cart, but I just haven't got around to it. This room you guys will see, because I'm gonna be posting like cleaning videos and stuff after this, moving videos, all that. You will see I had a lot to do in this room with boxes and stuff, but let's open this up. This is a very nice size office, which is great because we got a baby grand piano. My dreams are coming true. And you know, we also homeschool and stuff. So I plan on doing like our work at the dining room table, like we've always done, but I'll show you guys. This chair is where I will sit and like I'll put cushions down here and like read to the kids. I will also sit here and read and sit here and listen to the kids practice their piano because both little boys take piano lessons. I also already have an art collection going. This piece is my favorite. So I found all this on Facebook Marketplace and I've been showing you guys, but I love that. And see the red? frame and this red frame on this one go really well with dun, 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 the red piano, which I am obsessed with. Sorry, I'm so weird, you guys. Y'all don't know how nerdy I am. But anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this direction. The piano, obviously there's still more stuff I'm trying to organize, but the guy said that sold me this piano, he's like a piano expert. He said you should have it facing this way so that the person playing can be face to face with whoever they're playing with, or if they're accompanying someone, they can see them. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I might flip it around though, because it's so pretty. And I feel like you can't totally see it when it's this direction. Like, this is pretty, but I don't know. I feel like it would be even prettier if you saw the whole piano. So it's got this beautiful gold on the inside. This is now a piano tour. I love the red. At first I was kind of about the red. This is like a 20-year-old piano, but it's in really good condition, and the guy I bought it from like refurbishes pianos and stuff. So absolutely love it. Think it's beautiful. And I love these horses. Remember I said that they're gonna go up there. So my vision for this room is art all over the walls, like covering the walls. Art on that wall, art on this wall, going all the way up here. Ignore this. Okay, this is not done. This is just me beginning. The decorating is nowhere near done. The organizing is nowhere near done. But I do have some art that I love, like some Moody prints. My little dog, Winnie. Some really cool art prints. Or not prints, these are actually like oil paintings. These are prints. That's another oil painting. That just fell. This actually was painted by my, or is this oil? I don't know what this is, but this was painted by my aunt. So, these shelves, I got these really nice baskets at Target recently, and they're gonna store like a lot of our homeschool stuff in them to make it not feel so cluttered. If I need more, I'll get more. But I also wanna make this cute, like have it cute up here. It's not right now, it's just a cluttered mess. Just like my desk. My desk is going to go in front of these pretty plantation shutters. The chair, I think I'm gonna change. I just don't think it goes anymore with the space, but I still love the desk. And yeah, I just need to organize. The printer is not going in here. It's too ugly, it's gonna go in the game room. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep this plant either. I feel like it might look like a doctor's office. I don't know, that was from Target. But the color that I'm gonna do on these walls is this green color here. This is gonna be throughout the house. So I just got paint samples from Sherwin-Williams. I love it. Isn't that pretty? You imagine that in this entire room? How pretty that would be, especially with the piano and everything. At least I think so. And with the different fan. But anyway, so that, oh, and this worked out. This was in my attic. I've had this for years, and it has like red and orange in it, so it worked out. That's gonna be like a little spot to put a drink or a coffee or something while you sit in the chair. So anyway, I love sitting in this space and looking out at the piano and looking into the living room and stuff. So now we will turn around. Okay, so speaking of, like if I'm sitting here, this is what I will see. I'll see my dining room once it's completed. And then the living room. So this also will be something cute. Entryway table. I might put my arched window like mirror there, but that will be redone or decorated or whatever. So then you come into the living room, and I've decided to put the couches. Now ignore the gray. The gray does not go with this home. And so I'm also over gray, you know, I think we all are. But it does not go with this home. We are going to have these couches reupholstered in like a leather, like a dark brown, rich leather is what I'm thinking. So I think they'll be easier to clean and deal with and everything. But I really like the layout of the couches. I think that if I had it the typical, you know, like L kind of shape, like love seat on that side, longer couch on this side, I think it would block off our walking area. And I don't know, I just like them facing each other. And then I also love this table. This was in our attic. ignore the trash. This is like an antique little table that was my mom's that I've had for a long time. I might like repaint the top. I don't know. I feel like it almost looks antiqued on top, even though that wasn't necessarily intentional. But anyway, and I got this lamp, green lamp from Target, and this quilt was my mom's, which fits perfectly with my green that I'm going with in this house. But I really like this lamp, and I love this little, what do you call it? Table. I don't know, you know, sofa table, whatever. So I like this layout. This, obviously, we're gonna get something different. I'm thinking like rectangular or oval coffee table, and a rug, thinking like a seagrass rug here. So let me take you all over here. So I love these windows. Lots of windows here. The outside I love too, guys. I'll show you all that soon. But, so you come over here. Dun, 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 dun. So, this wall, let's see, can y'all see it well enough? So, this wall here, I have some ideas for. So I really don't like, they basically took like the mantle and like did it twice. And I don't like that, but I looked it up on Pinterest and people do it. But it feels to me very like out of place, or like, oh, I just put two on top of each other and boom. You know what I mean? So I don't love it. And then this built-in over here is not terrible, but it's very dated. As you can see, there used to be like, that was where a TV would be. Is right there. And then they have this little picture thing here for a picture. Well, we have a frame TV, so we are going to be putting our TV and making it look like a picture above the fireplace. Ignore all the decorations. That's just kind of where I place them. So my plan is, let me get this focusing. My plan here, this lamp is like in my way, is to paint this whole wall, including all the trim, all of the mantles and the built-in, and this whole side of the wall green. Paint it this color here, which is also going in the piano room, and also going on the kitchen cabinets most likely. I've just decided this today. I got some paint samples and I've decided I love this color. So my goal for this is that if we paint all of it, the built-in, the mantles, and the wall, it will all feel like one cohesive unit and not feel so awkward, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna paint it all that one color, big like statement accent wall, and then we're gonna cut into this to get rid of the TV depth, because see how it's very short here. So we're gonna cut into that, and we're gonna put shelving or something here, so that we can fit like decorations there. This house actually is equipped for surround sound in the living room, the game room, and the outdoor patio. So that's what all those cords are for. My husband got something to like set it up. I don't know, but he hasn't done it yet, I don't think. So we'll figure out how to like make that look cute and hide it. Probably put some like decorations in front of it, since it's like a glass open thing. Okay, and then for the fireplace, I got some tile right here. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace all of this on here. I was gonna also do the floor part, but I think that might be weird. I don't know. You guys let me know if we should do that surrounding floor part or just leave that. I feel like it might be weird if we put tile on that, but this specific tile at least. But I'll show you guys an example of how this will look. So, oh, no, that's wrong. I'll go like this. Okay, so this tile here is gonna go all around the fireplace. I absolutely love it. Since I'm going with green, needed something neutral, match the floors and everything, but then also I like how it's like leafy. It almost feels like a plant or something, you know. And I've always liked this kind of design. Actually, my husband pointed this out because I liked something similar to this, but it was like blue. And it would just be too bold for something that's more permanent like this that would cost too much money to replace easily. So he saw this and it's absolutely perfect. I think I'm also going to put it on the backsplash. But anyway, it will go at least all around here, if not down there as well. But I think just here is fine. So that's where that's going to go. That's from Floor and Decor. And so that is my plan. We're gonna get our couches reupholstered ASAP. And so that is my plan for this side. And then of course paint the walls. I'll show you guys that in a second, what color. Okay, so now let's look at the kitchen. So the kitchen is open to the living room, which I like. It does have these pillars, which I've gotten used to. Maybe one day we'll have them removed, but that will be a ways away, and they don't really bother me too much. Henry, not yet. I got these bar stools off Facebook Marketplace, and they are perfect. They're bar height, so they fit this like bar height thing, which is not, that's dated, but one day we could make it all the same height, and I bet that would look good, but we're not changing the countertops right now, and probably not for a long time. So, uh-oh, Jack's gonna try and come inside. So, as you can see, that's the table, those ladder back chairs that I got on Facebook Marketplace as well, that I've shown y'all. Let's see if you can kind of see this angle. I feel like the colors of the wood on the table, the breakfast table, and the bar stools, I feel like they go together. And that table fits perfectly over there, so I'll show y'all that in a second. But here's the kitchen. Okay, so I love the breakfast nook area. That's where we've been eating. These cabinets are really tall and really nice, in my opinion, but someone tried to do something. I don't know, stain them or something. They're just all scratched up. This is also what happens when you don't have handles, like, you know, hardware. Then they get scratched because you're like trying to open it, and it, you know. So we are obviously going to add hardware. Also, it's annoying. But anyway, we're going to add hardware, but we're also going to paint them. And we're going to paint them, you guessed it, green. So I have 2 green samples from Sherwin-Williams over there, and I actually have a third. I've decided to go darker though. That's Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams. That's a lighter green. That's one of their stick-on samples, which is nice. It's much cheaper and easy, especially if you want to move it around. But see how tiny it is? You can't really tell. Whereas here, but yeah, it's just much easier to tell. I am not a painter, by the way, and I did this. So don't worry, we're paying someone professional to do it. So these are the colors that I have. Here is Courtyard. That's the color that's you guys saw in the living room and in the piano room. This is Vogue Green. I feel like Vogue Green is more safe, and Courtyard is a little bit more of a statement, a little bit brighter. At first when it was wet, I was like, oh no, I don't think I can do this on the cabinets. But now that it's dry, I think I love it, and I think we're gonna go with Courtyard. And then, so see, these are my paint samples from Sherwin-Williams. And then, see, this is the tile for the fireplace that I think we're gonna also do for the backsplash. I thought about something like this because I was afraid pattern of the countertops. You guys can let me know what you think, but I really like this more. I just think this is really pretty. I like it a lot more than just the basic subway tile kind of situation, you know, subway tile-esque. So I don't know, y'all can let me know what you like better. Do you like this for the backsplash or this better? But I'm really leaning towards that one. So I just think it would look really cool. And I don't think it's gonna be too busy, even though the countertops are busy. Hopefully not. Like, see, these are the countertops. just, you know, kind of a dated countertop, but that's okay. They're granite and they don't bother me too much. So we're just gonna leave them, at least for now. But the backsplash I can't stand, especially they have an outlet, like they have two outlets and like a spot for an old telephone there, an outlet here, like too many outlets. It's just, it doesn't look good in my opinion. So we're definitely changing the backsplash and I can't wait for that. The appliances are really nice. Finally going back to a gas stove. I'm so excited. I have had that electric stove for like almost 5 years, 4.5 years, and it's just so over it. So I've been loving the gas stove already. I would like, you know, like a cuter situation up here, like a range hood, but the microwave is so convenient there. So I think I'm just going to leave it. I really like the trim up here on these kitchen cabinets, so I think it's fine. And then here's the island. I am also going to paint this door here, the pantry door and trim, the green, so it feels all like one is my goal with that. Not obviously like the rest of the trim, just the trim around the pantry and the pantry door. You may be wondering like what's going on with the fridge. We've decided on a mini fridge. No, I'm just kidding. So our fridge is not coming for 2 weeks, the fridge we wanted. I wanted a countered-up fridge. We're gonna have, it's gonna have these pieces you can put on it to like change the color, so it's gonna be green. It's like gonna be half green, half stainless steel. That's what we're thinking. I'm really excited. I've always wanted a countered-up fridge. I think it's gonna be awesome. We actually had, this was like, I talked about this on my Instagram, how I'm growing as a person, because my husband ordered a non-countered up fridge because it was gonna take 2 weeks to come in, and I was like, I would have waited 6 months for the countered up, okay? So the old me would have gotten really upset with him. I stayed calm. He even tried to keep it because they brought it, and he was like, if we don't like it, we can just tell him to return it, blah, blah. He still wanted to keep it, but then we realized it wouldn't have the green panels that we wanted, so then we had to return it. So it all worked out, and I didn't have to fight with my husband over it, so staying calm paid off. I have some stuff from the Container Store to organize the pantry, which I'm excited about. But over here, so sorry, this needs to be cleaned, but over here is the island. So you see the living room and the island from here. And you know, just a nice stainless steel dishwasher. I really like this sink. So it's, normally I would just want one open sink, but this is actually really nice. So at our old house, we had something like this, but it was much smaller and you couldn't fit anything. This is huge. You can fit like a whole giant pan in here and let it soak. I love that. And then this area is much smaller. So it's just for like the dirty dishes that we've rinsed off, but haven't put in the dishwasher yet, which has actually really come in handy. So I'm very happy with that sink. At first I was like, we need to change it, but now I think we're gonna keep it. We might switch out this, probably not anytime soon, but at some point we might, because I wanna do gold hardware. See how like these are just messed up, like someone's tried to stain them or something, so we have to paint them. But anyway, this is cool how it does that. So there, I have a little spot there. I think this is where we're gonna put our trash can that pulls out. So that will be nice. For now, we got that over there, but that won't be like that forever. So yeah, this is the kitchen. Oh, now I remember. Okay, so the wall color. This, I did like a sample of Courtyard by Sherwin-Williams here. And then I was deciding between two, well, originally it was three. First I was thinking this one, Dover White. But then see it next to this backsplash? I don't like it. So that's Dover White. Then we have Aged White, and then we have, what is this one called? Something tan. What is it called? Canvas Tan. Canvas Tan, okay? So like here, I did it in a bunch of places. There's Canvas Tan, there's Aged White. They're very similar, but I feel like you can tell more with this sample over here. So that's Aged White right there, and that's Canvas Tan. Canvas Tan, as you can see, is not quite as white, not quite as bright. I don't like it as much. Aged White, the undertone is yellow, which goes well with our like yellowish countertops and our, you know, beige floors. Canvas Tan, I think would work great too, but I just prefer this one because it's a little bit brighter feeling, which I like. I didn't want to do a stark white on the walls So I just don't think that goes with our vibe. But I also want to like brighten up this space because I feel like it's so much beige everywhere. Just beige, beige, beige. And so I feel like a white-ish color on the walls, like a creamy white, will help brighten up the space, but won't be too stark, is my goal. You guys can let me know what you think. But there it is, with the cabinets will probably be painted with, and the walls right there, which I like it. And as you can see, that's the countertops, which we are sticking with for now. Here is the breakfast nook. As you guys can see, probably I might get a rug, I don't know. I'm not in a rush for that. Hey, baby. Okay, I'll wipe your booty just a second. I love this spot. I love the plantation shutters. I think that this table fits great. So it's a drop leaf table. It's gonna look so much better once they did like a gray area of walls colors. It's so funny. But anyway, so this, you know, drops down like that, which I just think is cute. But then we can pull it up and it still fits fine. Like you can still go outside and stuff. Just fine. So anyway, okay, the kids are breaking down, so I need to deal with them for a minute and then we'll get back to the rest of the tour. Okay, so it's a mess out here, unfortunately, because of all the boxes and some stuff we haven't put it together. But look at this, guys. We have an outdoor kitchen and an outdoor patio. I'm so excited. It has the same countertops as inside. It is so nice. And then we have this huge patio with 2 fans, and it has this beautiful flooring. One day you guys will see it better when it's not like trashed, but it has this really pretty, it's very dirty right now, but we are going to be getting motorized shades for this space so it won't get this dirty. But I'll bring y'all over here. Okay, so this is the backyard. We have a corner lot, which is really nice. Eventually we want to get a pool right here. So have like a waterfall and then a pool and then a spot to tan over there. But the kids are too young for that right now. So, well, our plan for this, I am not going to have a garden. You better believe I'm not. I cannot keep up with that right now. But we're going to make little sand pits for the kids. Just because they've been digging and stuff in it anyway. So, to make it fun. But then also over there is a spot for the trampoline. But we want to, it has a really big front yard, this house, so we want to expand the fence and maybe put a basketball court over there at some point. But here's the patio, which I love. I love this covered patio. It's already so nice to come sit out here with the 2 fans, and it has surround sound and recessed lighting. And when we get our motorized shades, we're gonna have one of the shades is gonna be a projector, like it works for a projector. And so we can watch like the game and stuff out here on this big projector. And then these boxes over here, Charlie spilled Winnie's food everywhere. These boxes over here is gonna be our outdoor sectional and a fire pit / coffee table type situation. But they have to be put together. So anyway, that's the outside.
Got way too loud in my house with the kids, so I had to switch to a voiceover. But here is the laundry room. I'm excited because it's right across from our master bedroom. It's obviously not organized yet, but I'm also enjoying having a laundry room that's not like right next to our back door. Our washer actually broke a couple weeks before we moved. It took like a month for it to get fixed. It's finally fixed, but that was interesting. This is the master bedroom, which I went way too quick, but I mean, it's kind of a mess in here at the master bathroom. I have lots of plans, but I love the high ceilings, like the high ceilings in the master bedroom that I showed you guys. I love that fan with the, it's kind of like a chandelier / fan. And the closet is a good size. We have some organizing that we need to do. We have like a shoe unit that we purchased, and we are going to put it right there where all those boxes are. So that we have not gotten to, and it's kind of driving me crazy. Now we're going to head upstairs. I really like these stairs. I think they're really fun. The kids like already play on them, which I like. So over here is the game room. It's a really nice size. That's important to me. We have a lot of organizing and stuff to do in here, but that will be in the future because I'm focusing on the main living areas of the home. Over here is Charlie's room, or that was Charlie's room. This is the boys' room, Jack and Henry. They got new bunk beds, which are really nice. We purchased them from a friend, and they're super nice. They fit the space really nicely. I got the kids these Tonys from Target. They play music like from the movie Aladdin or whatever, and then they play the story, which has been fun. Then this is Charlie's room. I'm absolutely loving her bed. I think it's so cute and vintage looking. I love her new sheets. That little side table was mine in my room. She also got her own little Tonys, which I think is cute. So, and then it's just the bathroom and linen closet and Carter's room, which you guys will see at another time, I'm sure. But that is it for today's tour. That is the new home. I am so excited to take you guys along as we renovate and as we paint, get the couches reupholstered, and just make this house our own. I can't wait to put that tapestry I got up there, and just lots of fun stuff to come. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.